गुड मॉर्निंग स्टुडंट. आज आपण बी फार्म फर्स्ट इयरचा फर्स्ट सेमिस्टर ह्युमन ॲनाटॉमी अँड फिजिओलॉजी मधला फर्स्ट चॅप्टर पाहणार आहोत. चॅप्टरचं नाव आहे द सेल. सेल इज नथिंग बट बेसिकली स्ट्रक्चरल अँड फंक्शनल युनिट ऑफ लाईफ. जे पण काही शरीराचं रचनात्मक आणि कार्यात्मक एकक आहे त्याला आपण पेशी असे म्हणतो. फर्स्टली सेल was discovered by Jogger Emil Pallade. There are mainly two types of cell. First one prokaryotic cell and second one eukaryotic cell. Prokaryotic cell means the cell which contains the absence of nucleus, that is known as prokaryotic cell, and eukaryotic cell means the cell having a membrane bound nuclei, that is known as eukaryotic cell. There are various parts of cell which will be explained by using the diagram. The outermost part of the cell which covers all the cell organelle, which is known as cell membrane. The center of cell, that is known as nucleus of the cell. A complex structure which is present in the cell, which is known as the Golgi complex. And the cell which contains the endoplasmic reticulum. There are mainly two types of endoplasmic reticulum. First is smooth endoplasmic reticulum and another one is rough endoplasmic reticulum. The smooth endoplasmic reticulum, which having the absence of ribosomes, and the ribosome present on endoplasmic reticulum, which is known as rough endoplasmic reticulums. There are some bag-like structure present in the cell which is known as lysosomes. And all the cell organelles lies in the fluidist, that is known as cytoplasm, and the most and important part of the cell, that is known as mitochondria, which is known as powerhouse of the cell, which generates ATP in the cell and provide energy to the cell by using electron transport chain. Also bag-like structure present in the cell which stores the water, which is known as the vacuoles. These are the all cell organelles present in the cell. One by one we can deal with all the cell organelles. First of all, cell membrane, cytoplasm, mitochondria, nucleus, nuclear membrane, Golgi body or Golgi apparatus, which is also known as Golgi complex, endoplasmic reticulum, including smooth endoplasmic reticulum and rough endoplasmic reticulum, ribosome, lysosome, vacuole, centriole and vesicles. After that, we shall see studied detailed explanation of cell membrane. What do you mean by the cell membrane? It is also called as selective permeable as it only allows specific molecules to pass through it. Cell membrane covers all the cell organelle within the cell. It gives protection for the cell and also provide fixed environment inside the cell. After that, the next or second part of the cell, that is known as cytoplasm, which is discovered by Robert Hooke by using the plant structure. Cytoplasm, it is a gelatinous liquid that fill inside the cell. पेशीच्या आतमध्ये जे पण काही द्रव्य पदार्थ प्रेझेंट असतो त्याला आपण सायटोप्लाझम असे म्हणतो. इट इज कंपोज्ड ऑफ वॉटर, साल्ट अँड व्हेरियस ऑर्गॅनिक मॉलिक्युल्स. सायटोप्लाझम, द कंपोजिशन ऑफ सायटोप्लाझम इन्क्लूड्स वॉटर, salt and various organic molecules. After that, the metabolic activities occur in cytoplasm. Catabolism and anabolism specially occurs in the cytoplasm. It provides shape to the cell. Cytoplasm provides shape to the cell. After that, mitochondria. Mitochondria is important cell organelle within the cell. Is found in the most of eukaryotes such as animals, plants and various types of fungus. Mitochondria have double membrane structure in the presence of thylakoids. Energy generation occurs in mitochondria in the form of energy. Mitochondria मध्ये जी पण काही एनर्जी तयार होते त्याला एनर्जीला आपण एटीपी म्हणतो, adenosine triphosphates. It also called as powerhouse of the cell due to the generation of energy, which is known as powerhouse of the cell. This is the structure of mitochondria, which contains the matrix membrane, mitochondrial DNA, ribosomes, outer membrane of mitochondria, this is the ATP synthesis sites, this is the proteins and the granules of mitochondria, which gives energy to all the cells. The next one, that is the nucleus, which is discovered by Robert Brown in 1804. Nucleus is also called as controller of the cell or the director of the cell, which can control all the cell organelles within the cells. Membrane enclosed organelle within a cell that contains the chromosomes. Nucleus having the chromosome which carries the genetic material. The main function of nucleus, that is storing cell hereditary and the material or the DNA. Control gene expression and regulate the replication of DNA. This is also most important function of the nucleus. This is the structure of nucleus, which contains the nucleus, nucleoplasm, this is chromatin fibers, and the nuclear pores. The pores which forms the nuclear outer membrane, that is known as nuclear pores, and the nuclear envelope which covers the all nucleus within the cell. After that, we shall see detail about Golgi apparatus, which is also known as Golgi complex, which is discovered by Camillo Golgi. Cell organelle is helpful for the process or package of proteins and lipid molecules within the cell, that is known as the Golgi apparatus. The most and important function of Golgi apparatus within the cell, that is modifying proteins, creating lysosomes, transporting lipids around the cell, and the storing of protein. These are the overall details about Golgi apparatus. After that, next cell organelle, that is known as endoplasmic reticulum. This is the network membrane inside the cell through which protein and other molecules move. The folding proteins molecules in sacs, that is known as the cisterns, which transports to vesicle to Golgi apparatus, that is known as the endoplasmic reticulum, and the cisternae, which is most functioning in the endoplasmic reticulum to energy utilization of the cell. After that, ERE and SER, rough endoplasmic reticulum and smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Rough endoplasmic reticulum, that is produce protein in the cell and ribosomes attached to their surface, that is known as the rough endoplasmic reticulum. And the absence of ribosome on the endoplasmic reticulum, that is known as the smooth endoplasmic reticulum, which is responsible to produce lipid and also detoxify the toxins in the body, that means liver and kidney cells. After that, ribosomes. Ribosome is the macromolecular mechanics found in the